This is Vader Reviews. We are honored that you would join us. Before we begin, I would like to recognize our brand new wizards, Daniel Eric Natsky and Elizabeth Mulligan. I would also like to thank Battalion Commander Matthew Nicholson for his donation to support the channel. When it comes to being a frugal Sith Lord, our options were limited to the Black Series and Ruby's Vader helmets. But hold on to your midi-chlorians, Star Wars fans. There's a new kid on the block. The Jazwares Costume Play Vader helmet. Let's compare them. First we have the Black Series. My Ruby's helmet, which I will admit I heavily modified, so this isn't what you'll get out of the box. And finally, my brand new helmet that arrived just last week. 5 days ahead of schedule, I may add. Now, when I look on these with my own eyes, I believe it is clear which of these three helmets is the most film accurate in terms of scale and proportions. I have it right here, and first off, just wow, look at this thing. It looks even better in person. Quite a handsome devil, isn't he? Now, let's discuss the proportions of the helmet. On the surface, you may think it doesn't look much different than the one I'm wearing now, but when you look at the brim here, you will find that it is much longer than the Ruby's or Black Series helmets. It also angles down further across the shoulders than the one I'm wearing, which gives it a more film-accurate appearance. The lenses on this mask are the perfect size and shape. The big feature is the respirator, which they finally got right. We have kind of a Goldilocks situation with this helmet compared to the other two, and I'll explain here. The Black Series is too big. The Ruby's helmet is far too small, rather pinched and bug-like. But this one, as you can clearly see, is just right. The Black Series helmet is currently listed on Amazon for $199. The Ruby's runs anywhere from $135 to $188. Whereas the new one is the cheapest of the three at $99, meaning this Vader helmet won't cost me an arm and a leg. You know, again. And now, there is only one thing left to do, and that is, put this bad boy on. It is impressive. Most impressive. From the dome to the brim, to the goggles and respirator, the proportions on this helmet are totally wizard, and it wouldn't be a prop review without a few glamour shots. Now, obviously, for $100, you're not going to get a 100% film-accurate Vader helmet, but for the price, this is the best-looking helmet you're going to find on the market today. So if you're looking to level up your Vader game without breaking the bank, I highly recommend this helmet. This isn't a sponsored video, but I'll post a link of where you can find this on Amazon. Not only is this the best looking Darth Vader helmet I've ever owned, it's the most comfortable, it's lightweight and breathable, and due to the lack of foam padding or electronics, it's much cooler from a temperature standpoint. And as someone who wears these things all the time, that's huge, because it gets hotter than Mustafar in these suits. So order your helmet today. A link is in the description. Feel the power of the dark side, and you can be the most wizard guy or girl this year on Halloween. Before we go, I want to thank all my wizards for their continued support. You guys help make the magic happen around here, and you're totally wizard. If you'd like to be part of what we're doing here, you can help keep the channel alive by becoming a monthly member on our Ko-fi page. A link is in the pinned comment. We have a lot of exciting things on the horizon, so join us by becoming a member, and let's create something together.